I was a I was a multimedia journalist at Montgomery Newspapers, and now I am video and web editor of Montgomery Newspapers. Basically, I only have a job because of what I learned at Cabrini in the communications department.
And then it took me about a year to find my current job. I've been working for my local PBS and NPR station for the past 3 years now, and I work in the membership department and fundraising, and I really do love it. So.
And when I graduated, I actually went and got my master's degree, and I majored in public communication. And about a year after graduating, I was able to get a job at an educational publishing company in Wynwood, Pennsylvania, and I'm working as an editor for their publications.
I spent 12 years as a copy editor at the Wall Street Journal. So I was there for 12 years, and now I'm in medical publishing, and I'm a director of editorial operations at a medical publisher. So
Nice.
That's what I do.
I work for McGee Rehab. I'm the supervisor of the brain injury and stroke unit, so I'm in the medical field, but I use my communication journalism skills every day. Work with people.
When I graduated from Cabrini, I did go into healthcare public relations, but now I'm in health insurance, so I'm an account manager for United Healthcare.
And after I left Cabrini, I was employed with CN8, the Comcast network, for 2 years as a master control operator. And I currently am employed with the American Broadcasting Company in New York City, working in the program operations department in a department called Day of Air, where we make sure all the programming gets on air correctly from the East Coast to the West Coast.
I was a junior pharmaceutical copy editor at an advertising agency, and the pace caught up with me, so I switched jobs, and now I'm working as a medical copy editor for pharmaceutical companies, and we publish their clinical trial manuscripts, so I do all the editing for that.
Currently, since the past 3 years, I'm a paralegal in Center City, and I'm in my last year of law school at night.
Currently, I am the marketing coordinator for the Crown Plaza Philadelphia Downtown Hotel, and before that I was the Laurel House Development Associate, and I found that position right out of college. I started as an intern, and that's also what I love about Cabrini was their career program that they have, the co-ops. I started with an intern, ended up with a job, and now I'm in the corporate world.
I am now working at Radio Disney, AM 640. It's a local affiliate. The station broadcasts out of Burbank, California. What I do right now is a lot of office work and promotional work, prepping for events, and it's really cool. I'm honored to be working for Disney. You know, it's like a dream come true.
I love it. I work for the editorial aspect of basically the watchdogs of the current National Airspace System in the FAA.
I started out as a marketing coordinator at a local investment company. After that, became a senior marketing specialist, moved from company to company within the financial services organization. About 3.5 years ago, became the director of marketing for ING, which is a global financial services company. And then in early August, took a position at Stebbin & Company, which is a financial services firm in Rockville, Maryland, as the chief marketing officer.
I train computers and soft skills at a lot of different companies. I've also done national television for QVC. I was a sales representative for Dell for 2 years and got to do television. Certainly the communication skills I learned at Cabrini helped me with that.
Right after I graduated in May 2009, 4 days later, I moved to Washington, D.C., and I did a contracted internship at National Public Radio. I was the executive producer, and I was in charge of 54 other interns as well. Right now, I have 3 jobs, and I'm freelancing at Demand Studios, where I write articles that are published throughout the country. And then I'm also working on another project that's just starting off, and it's for a product called Moringa, and I'm creating the web development and marketing for it. And I'm also doing a professional photography for Life Touch Studios.
We just graduated in May 2009, and we just started our own company called Modern Media Fusion, and we're registered in New Jersey.
And we do videos and websites, and we took all our skills from Cabrini and have since then formed our own company and are hoping to be billionaires.
That'll be great.